So let's talk about this. Like whether it's you or somebody else, what are some of the qualities that somebody should be looking for when hiring a defense attorney, outside of the military?
Yeah, it's not just experience is like the basic. Oh, do you have experience? Well, I hope you have experience. Otherwise, how the hell are you going to run your own law firm? When I say experience, they should have, at least 10 plus years of experience. If you don't have 10 years of experience, walk away. And what I see now a lot is you have a lot of civilian defense counsel that they're JAGs 1 minute, they do it for 2 years. Say, oh, I can make some easy money doing defense work. And they go open up a business, get a law firm, and now they're defending service members. Well, I'd be very leery about that for anyone that hasn't been doing it, has a track record of doing it for a decade or more. If you really want someone that's experienced, right? So that's really important. The other thing is personality is very, very important. I'm an optimist. I'm a eternal, someone that's always hopeful about the future. I'm someone that if you look at a very complex problem, I'm not going to stop until I can figure out a way to overcome that problem and win a case. That's why I really enjoy taking on the most challenging cases. Some counsel only want the easy cases that can stack up a win record. I want the toughest cases I can find and have the ability to win the case. And so I think that's what your individual's probably looking for, someone with that type of mentality, a winning mindset, and knows how to win. And that's what I would be looking for, at least. I mean, you can talk to people. Think about, forget lawyers, right? Think of anything else you want to hire someone to do. If they're, well, I like the law, and I think I can win your case. And yep, well, these prosecutors are tough, but we'll see what we can do. I mean, come on. I mean, really? And maybe that's just the way their personality is, but that would just turn me off completely to doing that, right? I want someone that has confidence, but not arrogance or hubris. Someone that has confidence, has the ability to back that confidence up, and they're confident for a reason. Okay. And not only that, but let's just be real for a minute here, right? I want someone who wins at life. And let me say that again. I want someone who wins at life, because if you are, someone who wins at life, that is probably indicative of the qualities that you have. What do I mean by that? Well, let's say you're in a very happy, committed marriage, and you've got a great family. And not only can you be a lawyer and run a business, but you can be a great dad, and you're financially responsible, and you give back and have service in your community. And you know what? You're actually in shape, and you can get at the gym, and you don't look like a soup sandwich when you show up in court. And you can speak well, and you are an elite high performer in life. If you are an elite high performer in life, that's probably because of the qualities you have that make you who you are, which also probably make you a damn good trial lawyer as well. If you are a loser in life, and they're out there, let's say you're a loser in life, how can you be an exceptional trial lawyer? How are you going to be able to travel halfway around the world and have the mental stamina, the physical stamina, and be able to do everything that's required to save someone's life in trial when you're a loser at life? And let's just call it the way it is. I think that's true, though.
Yeah. Well, how would somebody, like, I don't know, when they're investigating or when they're shopping lawyers, if that's what you want to call it, how are they going to know if they're a winner at life or not?
You just talk to them.
Yeah.
Just talk to someone. I mean, you're telling me you talk to people every time you go anywhere, you talk to people, and you can get a feel. Am I wrong, Jason, of who's a winner and who is doing well? And I don't mean financially, I don't mean all of that. And that's a byproduct of it. But people that just are doing well at life, they're happy, they're optimistic, they're usually in pretty good shape. They do everything well, and they're well-rounded, and they're balanced, right? If you have someone that makes like $1 gajillion, but their family life fell apart, and they've got a alcohol or cocaine addiction, and their whole world fell apart, but all they can do is just be a trial lawyer, and the world fell apart, is that really someone that you want?
Right.
That can handle a lot of different things. Maybe, but I don't believe in that. I think you need to look at the individual, their individual person and their personality and who they are. Like, who are you? And what motivates you? What drives you? And if you have someone of those qualities, they're the ones who are going to go to bed when everyone else has walked away, and it's just you and maybe your attorney standing, and everyone else has walked away. Are they going to be the ones in your corner? Are they going to be able to endure hell with you? Are they going to be able the ones that are going to be able to go through all this with you and walk through the other side of it? Okay. Because if they can't handle all these other parts of their life and balance everything, then how the hell are they going to do it for you when something goes wrong or when court doesn't go exactly like it's supposed to? That's the way I look at it. It's more of a bigger philosophy maybe on how I live my life. But I think it's really important.